I've just finished work. It's 5 o'clock. This is my 5 till 9 after my 9 till 5 as a 1029 rated disc golfer. First things first, let's go to the field. Alright, first things first. Let's get changed. Camera magic, look at that. Got to put on your trusty idios for fieldwork, and I think today I'm going to be throwing some drivers for the most part, mainly destroyers, but I'll probably bring some Takapus with me just to warm up, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm probably going to be working around 400 to 430 today, is the main sort of distance. Start slow, we'll speed up, and then right at the end I'll just probably finish with some nice forehands. So that's the rough plan. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully I get some of these discs flying. Now before I start throwing, two things I need to do. Very important when you're doing field work. I need to eat and I need to warm up. So yeah, I guess there'll be a quick cut to me eating food about now. Hi, this is a mini segment, Levi's food reviews. I've got a plain bread roll. I already ate the other 5. Pretty good, honestly. Underrated kind of food. I'm known to some as a bit of a psycho because I'll just eat plain bread, but I love it. So that's the first part of my meal. Second part is just some biscuits. This is the field of choice for me at the moment. These white, I don't even know what to call them. They're for cricket. This is a big cricket pitch. But from one end to the other is 150 meters. I think it's 500 from this white post thingy to the other one. So perfect size field. All right, must be about time to get warmed up. Let's start slow. These are just some Takapus. I'm just gonna try feel these out, and then this first set of throws will probably also just be kind of try feel everything out, get nice and smooth, and then I'm gonna start ripping some proper lines. All right, again, we're just taking it slow, building up. These are all destroyers or destroyer equivalents. Half of these are flippy, half of them are stable. So we'll see how far we go. I'm kind of just trying to throw these like 370 probably, just a nice smooth hyzer. Get some good flip up on them. Let the disc just work back. Exactly what I want. The grass is nice and skippy here at the moment, which is good. End of cricket season, I guess. It's just kind of, this is such a perfect field. It's flat. There's a giant lake right there, so it does get some wind, but usually it's a left to right, so it can be good for some distance shots. We're working with just a slight tail right to left at the moment. Just keeping it smooth. I'll be curious to see how well I can do on the grouping of these, because I feel like these have all been pretty good so far. Yeah, we'll see. So skippy, it's so nice. That one's a little early. That's all right though. Now these ones are all pretty stable, so I'm gonna try just fix my release angle a little bit, start these on a little bit more Annie, see what we're working with. That didn't feel great at all. Still ended up in the same place as the rest of them though. That felt a little better. I've been trying to get my reach back a little lower. Sometimes that can help me just to feel the flat angle is with the low reach back, not trying to feel like coming around, but almost feeling like I'm throwing straight up, but having it be flat the whole way, because my body kind of corrects that into the disc just being flat and low. So I'll try to think about that a little bit more. I think these are all pretty much on top of each other, which is what I'm looking for. A little wobble on that one. Let's see what it does. Oh, same place again. That one felt good. Smooth. Everything you want from it. Right, I'm gonna go get a range on those and we'll throw them back. We're probably going to be looking at 400 feet on the way back and then we'll work up. If anyone ever asks you what separates a touring pro from a local pro, just show them this video. This is every single driver shot I threw. And they're all within 30 feet of each other. All exactly where I wanted them to be. So he's good, folks. That feels like a great start to the session. So another advantage of having these giant white fences, it's super easy to range find. So I don't know what distance I said, but these are all sitting about 120 meters. So I'm gonna back up a couple, it's almost 400 feet, which feels really good because I wasn't throwing them hard. So we'll see what we have with the headwind, but it's a good start. We're just aiming for that white fence. Again, similar sort of swing thoughts of keeping everything smooth. Just trying to, make sure everything's well oiled. The reason I'm doing field work this week, even though I've just come off the Tour Down Under, is I've got a C-tier this weekend that my mum is TDing. So gotta show up for the home crowd, I guess. And there'll be some good good Kiwi players there, so I've actually got to be on my A game this weekend. But, yeah, that's why we do field work. So now the problem is when I get warmed up in these headwinds, these flippy ones just start to be flippy. So I'm definitely not going to see the same consistency, but hopefully I do on those stable ones, because they'll all be fine in this wind. It's only like, I don't know, 10, 15 mile an hour. Had good angle control on it. Oh yeah, that's right by it. And if you saw the in the bag video, you know I've got a random T-Bird 3 in here. That's not even mine, so see how it flies. Be a little flippy. Oh, that's class. Stand up. Oh my. Absolutely money. It's the perfect disc for this shot. I just had a really odd thought. I just realized making YouTube videos is kind of like dreaming. You don't really realize that you were doing it until it's over and it's time to edit. But I've just had like a lucid dream, you know? I was throwing a shot and I was trying to picture what it was like, what it would look like on YouTube, which is really weird. So, deep philosophical thought for the day. All right, now we're at 450. Things getting serious. I'm probably gonna throw all my stable ones on the hyzer line, and I might have some fun with the flippy ones. See if I can get some good distance out there today. But this is now in my sort of max power hyzer territory. So what I'm going to focus on is trying to be as loose as possible throughout the set, but still throwing fast. Not thinking about throwing hard, but thinking about throwing fast. Wow, that was bad. Okay, most of those stable ones came up short. So I'm going to throw some better shots. Hopefully. Hopefully. If I throw these first two good, then I'm going to start throwing some distance lines. That's better. As soon as I get a little bit of flip, it's just going to ride all the way there. Oh yeah. Comfortable. This one should be pretty similar. A little bit much turn, but the grass is so skippy that that's fine, to be honest. It's like a 30-foot tailwind putt. I think that's like green light. So these won't be distance lines. I'm going to see how far I can throw with this right to left. Like, I'm not going to be throwing these big turnovers, but I'm going to try to use that right to left to try push out some extra distance on these. Unfortunately, everyone knows that the best part of a fieldwork session is right at the end, where you just start throwing some bombs. So see if I can get some out there. Honestly, I'd be happy with anything over 500 feet right now. Good wind for this, so I should be able to get further, but let's see. That had some less turn on it, that could have been pretty tasty. Had some pace, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't quite turn it. Didn't quite turn it. Still probably pretty bombed. But we got more than that. Come on, Levi, let's get it. There we go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Oh yeah. Mushed it. Have to see how far that one is. And now that I've got one in play, that means I've got a green light. There we go. That one's not hitting the grandstands. Go. Oh yeah. Nuked as well. Alright, some of those went kind of far, but that's it for my distance shots. I'm gonna go do some forehand off camera now, and then I think I'm gonna drive to the course and do some putting. So I'll see you at the course. Today's focus is going to be 20 footers because that's been my weak point recently, so I'm just going to grind it. See you whenever I see you. Just got home, edited a video for Instagram. I haven't left the car yet while I did that, but that'll go up tomorrow morning. So I think I'm gonna head inside, might make some dinner and chill for the evening. dinner time. This is the only meal of the day that I put any effort into, and it's not a lot of effort. So all I've done is meal prepped some chicken, beans, and veggies. It's very boring, but that's what I'm gonna have. That's today and tomorrow's meal sorted. And this big sucker of rice. I think I usually do like a cup of rice and mixture. Don't know how much. Chicken and rice. Not a very interesting meal, but it fills me up. And it's really easy to make because I have a microwave rice cooker, so it'll take 10 or 15 minutes, and then we are good to go. Look at that. That is my dinner sorted. And I think that's what we're going to leave this off. I'm going to eat this. Might do some editing on this video, and I'm set. See you in the next video.